Howdy, this is Ranger and welcome to the fabulous downtown Las Vegas, Nevada. I have been here quite a bit, probably about 10 times the last decade. I'm going to show you all of my favorite spots here to eat, drink, and gamble. We're going to start here on the extreme west side of Fremont Street. At the very end is Plaza. I have been here many times. I went here and stayed in this casino 2 or 3 times a year for several years. It's a pretty well-rounded casino. It's a pretty good low roller casino, which is kind of what I like to do, sort of those lower minimums. Not as good as they used to be. Minimums have gone up. Also, there was a Texas Hold'em like machine that you could play digital Texas Hold'em against other people. That's not here anymore. Their rooms are nice. They're relatively cheap, and it's a little bit further away from the main drag here, which is a little bit loud. They've got a great food court. The pizza place is good too. So if you stay here, you can always find something to do, and you don't really even need to leave the property. Pink Box Donuts is new at Plaza. It kind of changes the overall appearance from the entry. You lose sort of that grand appearance that it had before, but they did a really nice job with this. I think it'll do well. It looks good. They've got a lot of different styles of donuts. Another thing Plaza is well known for is their bingo room. It's the only bingo room downtown. It's a very large area and it's pretty fun. If you haven't played bingo in a casino setting before, I would give it a shot. Main Street Station is probably my favorite place to gamble downtown currently. They have pretty good odds on the craps tables. I believe they offer 100 times odds, or at least I know that they used to. That's always changing now, so if you're watching this video at any point in time, that may not be the same. But they also have pretty good payback rates on the video poker machines generally. And they have their own brewery as well, so they will comp you the brews that they are brewing in-house. There's a brewery restaurant as well. And they have a buffet. It's probably the best value buffet in downtown, certainly, and arguably that in all of Vegas. Great value, great selection. Main Street Station is connected directly to the California Hotel and Casino right next door. A more Asian-oriented casino with some Hawaiian flair. The new Circa casino was finished in October 2020. It is the tallest building downtown, at least among the casino resorts for sure down here. It's a very new and stylish place. Definitely more higher end. It's more like a strip casino in the amenities that they have, as well as the price and the table minimums. The sportsbook in here is epic. It's the best that I have ever seen anywhere, for sure. Westgate was largely thought to be the best one, and this one I think takes the cake now. We're going to do a quick review of Stadium Swim, which is the outdoor pool deck at Circa. It's included if you're staying at the hotel, otherwise it's $20 to $40 per person to get in, depending on the day. It's an awesome place to hang out. They have several large pools in which you can socialize or watch sports on the giant TVs. Multiple bars fill the area, but the drinks are very pricey, even by Vegas standards. The boards show all of the scores and betting odds for the day. If you decide you want to place a wager or play table games, you can do so in your swimsuit at the casino here. They have free towels and offer lockers and cabanas for a fee. Stadium Swim is great and is probably best enjoyed with a group or to enjoy a specific sporting event. Golden Gate is a classic downtown casino. It's a great low roller casino, good table minimums and odds. The casino floor and hotel are very small, but it is affordable. Unfortunately, I feel like Circa next door has taken the wind out of their sails in a couple different categories. Golden Gate used to be the place where you went to see the attractive female dealers, one could say, but Circa definitely has cornered that market now. Also, there used to be a little diner in here called Dupar's. They had great pancakes and pastries, and unfortunately that is no more. Now we're walking down the main drag on Fremont Street. They call this the Fremont St Experience. The roof, you can see the projection mapping. Also playing music down here. This is great atmosphere. Provides a nice cover from the sun on hot days. It's always hot here in Vegas, of course. We'll take you back here at nighttime. It is really, really loud and crowded here at nighttime, especially on the weekends. This area is super great though. compared to the Strip because it's super easy to go from casino to casino, resort to resort. There's also street performers. You can see, again, a lot more of those at nighttime. So we'll show you some of my favorite spots here. So Golden Nugget used to be the most luxurious place downtown until Circa was built. I haven't spent a whole lot of time in here. I do know that they have a water slide that goes through a aquarium with a shark in it. I've not done that yet though. So they have concerts here, free concerts all the time, a lot on the weekends. I think the All-American Rejects are coming here next month. And then here, this is a rotating bar. You can probably see that it's just barely moving, but you get a nice view of the Fremont Street Experience from there. This is Binion's. This was the home to the World Series of Poker for many years. This is a spot where in 2003, Chris Moneymaker took the title in what caused an absolute explosion in the popularity of Texas Hold'em. So this is the Four Queens. I stayed here once. It wasn't as good as the other places that I've stayed here downtown. The rooms are right on top of Fremont Street here, so it stays loud very, very late, and it's hard to sleep at night. You'll probably get a little bit luckier if you get one of the rooms on the other side of the tower, but also they were a little bit stingy on the comms compared to a couple of the other places that I like to go, namely Plaza and El Cortez. There's a zip line that goes about half the length of the Fremont Street Experience, called the Slotzilla. I haven't done it yet. This isn't really my thing. Honestly, it's not quite thrilling. Not for me. It's very expensive. Right now, we're on a second level deck here at the D. You can see right there. The best part about Fremont Casino is their food specials. You can see they have a $9 prime rib. They also have a $12 steak and lobster meal as well that they offer late at night. So if your casino won't give you a free food comp, go ahead and head down to Fremont for some great deals. We'll take a quick look at the new food court at Fremont Casino, which enjoyed a 2023 renovation. There's a steak and shake here, which has some advertised specials. There's a rotisserie chicken place here. Also got some sandwiches and a noodle place over there. Looks like both of these places are dinner only places. The new food court looks absolutely great. Very modern looking feel. Huey McGrew's here is a chicken strip place, kind of like Cane's or Zaxby's. I think it's a lot better. Here are some of the entertainment and dining options here at Neonopolis. It's got Dick's Last Resort. There's X Throwing Beers. There's a piano bar. And we've got an indoor go-kart place here. The track looks really small. Very, very small. I'll show you a couple of clips here. It does look like the carts drift quite a bit around the corners, which looks interesting. There's a new movie prop shop as well. A Denny's that serves alcohol. Yes, I said that correctly. I meant what I said. And a sports card and memorabilia shop. Sad news from inside Neonopolis. Banger Brewing is closed. This was a great spot. They had some jalapeno hefeweizen, which is very interesting. Nacho Daddy's a great little spot right off Fremont Street to get some Mexican food. They have award-winning margaritas here. I've had them. They're very good. This is the east end of the Fremont Street Experience and Heart Attack Grill. This is a very touristy kind of hamburger place. I have not been here, I have to admit, but I have never heard anybody rave about this place. El Cortez here is definitely my favorite low roller gambling casino. I've stayed here the last several times I've been to downtown Vegas here. You can see they've won all these rewards. Best of Vegas. They're the real deal. They have the best blackjack odds. They have relatively low table minimums. They have good paybacks on the slots and the video poker machines. Just an overall great place to gamble. Fantastic drink service, and they have decent food options as well. It's pretty easy to get cheap and discounted rooms at El Cortez. I don't gamble a whole lot of money here, but I get pretty generous offers in the mail. Here at the El Cortez Casino Hotel, this is the outside part where they have some of the rooms, looking back at the Fremont Street Experience. Gambling and drinking downtown is just a lot better experience than it is on the Strip, as you can see over there. The table minimums are a lot lower, and then they're a lot more generous with the alcohol. They give you stronger beverages. Here in Vegas, I don't recommend paying for alcohol if you can avoid it. If you're going to a brewery or something, then I can understand. But otherwise, I think you should just gamble, get the free drinks. And if you don't know how to gamble, you need to learn. It's not that hard. I'll post some links in the description. And as promised, here is a Fremont Street experience at night. It's very loud and it stays loud until 3 a.m. or so. I did try to contain this review to the immediate Fremont Street area. There's a lot more here to see and do, so let me know what I missed in the comments. Vegas is in a state of constant flux, so there's always something new to see. We'll close out here with the famous fire mantis at the nearby Container Park, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching. Ranger out.